It is with great pleasure that I am welcoming everyone on behalf of the graduation class 2012 and myself to this ceremony crowning the today's graduates' effort of the 4 years spent at the Jagiellonian University Medical College. The profession you have chosen is one of the most honorable, yet also one of the most demanding of all. It does provide you with the opportunity to change people's lives on a daily basis, which undoubtedly is an incredible gift. Yet, at the same time, it is charging you with a tremendous responsibility, the responsibility for someone else's life.
After 6 years of hard work, you are closing this time with a great success. Diploma of physician. I want to share with you and happiness and pride. On behalf of all your professors and teachers, I would like to congratulate you on your achievement. Being a physician is a great honor, but also still expanding knowledge and broadening horizons in order to help your patient. When a patient will look at you and say, "Thanks, doctor," you can feel, I made something good. I made good job.
Out of Geneva. At the time of being admitted as a member of the medical profession, I solemnly pledge myself to consecrate my life to the service of humanity. I will give to my teachers the respect and gratitude which is their due. I will practice my profession with conscience and dignity. The health of my patient will be my first consideration.
I will practice my profession with conscience and dignity. The health of my patients will be my first consideration.
Why did you decide to come to Krakow and study here?
My sister went here 6 years ago and she was very happy with it. And I also heard many positive things about the Krakow city and the studies here at the Jagiellonian University. So that's why I decided to go here.
Why did I decide? I think it's a worldwide known university, and I'm originally from Canada, and even in Canada we know about Jagiellonian University and the reputation it has. So it was a no-brainer for us to come and study here.
I had a friend who's been going here before, and she told me that it was really great university. So I started to checking it up, finding out what people were saying about it, and I found out that it's a really great university, a really old and distinguished. So and then I thought, since we have some exchange possibilities with a university in Norway, then I decided to go here.
Why did you decide to study here?
For me, it was actually a scholarship for me from Saudi Arabian government to study here. It was a good opportunity too, so I like it here.
I just heard a lot of good things about the university, and this is actually 100 kilometers away from where I was born in Zakopane. So it's really a good idea just to come home to the country I was born in, because I grew up in Canada, and just get in touch with my roots, and this is where my grandparents live. So it's just, for those reasons, I guess.
Well, I've actually been in Krakow a few times since I was a small boy, and we've gone here on a lot of school trips because of Auschwitz and the Second World War. Norway has a lot of history behind it. So I've been here many times, and I know a lot of friends of mine that's been studying here as well, and I heard a lot of good things about it, and of course Nicolaus Copernicus. So I'm very honored to study here, and it was my first choice.
Was it difficult to find a time to get in touch in your roots while being a medical student?
Not really, but the transportation made it a bit difficult to visit my family. Even though they live in Poland, it's still over 6 hours to get there by bus or train or various communications. So it's actually, my family in Canada isn't that far away. A 9-hour flight or 6 hours by bus. So it was a bit difficult at times.
What did you like the most? What do you like still the most about Poland?
Well, other than the Polish girls, I don't know. Well, I do like the fine arts here. I love the Philharmonia. I love going there, and the opera and the theater, and just walking in Plante, Wawel. I mean, there's so much beautiful things to see, and it's just very beautiful. I think just walking around, looking at Krakow is my favorite thing to do.
Yeah, this is one of the most beautiful cities I've ever had the opportunity to stay in, and I'm really happy that I chose to come here and not Warsaw or Poznań, because those cities would have provided a different studying experience, I think.
I agree.
And what are your next plans? What are you going to do now?
Oh, that's a good question. I'm thinking about going into emergency medicine at the emergency room and specializing in emergency surgery. And in 20 years, I'm not really sure, but I would like to do some research too. And yeah, so that's.
Well, and I just received an internship in Scotland, so I'm going there for the foundation program. And I hope to pursue family medicine or internal medicine in the future, but not necessarily in England. Maybe I'll go to Canada, maybe I'll stay in Europe. Who knows?
Will you miss Krakow and Jagiellonian University? Are you going to come back here?
Oh, definitely. We have to have a reunion every year. Why not?
Yeah, why not? What kind of question is that? Of course, going to miss Krakow. It's I spent 1/4 of my life here. It's my second home. I have to come back. I'm thinking about buying an apartment too, to have a vacation home every summer. This is my second home.
When I had to choose a place to study, for me Krakow was the only option. It's a beautiful city. It's a great study. There are opportunities you get here that you don't get in Norway, where I live. And also I think that every student should go abroad to try a new experience, a new culture.
And what will you miss the most about being here?
Oh my God, I will miss everything. I think it's hard to choose one thing, because in the summer I will miss Wisła River and just on the bicycle around town. In the winter I will miss going to Zakopane, going into all the beautiful cafes and drinking warm coffee and chocolate. So I will miss everything.